Hello. Hello. Today I will continue the let's play of the Anno 1800 campaign. So let's just load in and see where did I left off the game. And I believe I finished the selling ships quest. So I don't remember what's the next quest. But we'll see. Just after it loads in. It happens soon. I hope.
Your city
Yay.
has grown more beautiful.
And we're in. Okay, so we have few quests. Oh, okay. It's a little bit laggy. But as it loads in, it will be okay. But this town pretty much kills my computer. But we have another town here, which will be the industrial town, and we'll be doing all of the steel and weapon creation over here. And we are going to use
Should I fear
ships to bring back stuff to the mainland. And we are using charters to bring stuff over here. Okay, so I'm just going with this quest and we'll see how it will happen. And I will do at least one gunboat to protect my ships. There is no real danger
stations
right now, but we can never know. We have this diplomacy stuff that we never really used, but we can flatter
sweet
the
No. Get out
known contacts. Hello, Benika. So we can just flatter them a little bit.
I think I may skip this particular lecture.
Oh, they didn't like my flattering. So let's go here. We have to follow this ship.
I won't teach
Okay.
you to suck eggs.
But okay, what happens here? It misses some rule. Okay, Benika, but as you can see, I'm streaming in English. I'm not sure if you can speak English, but if you speak English, then I hope you can understand what I'm saying. Even though my English is a little bit bad, but I try. Where will I go? Not here. Oh, but we have a crest.
You are feeling sleepy and very helpful.
We need to pick up
Let's see
some
what you
stuff.
conjure up.
can use this ship. Oh,
We assist
ship.
however we may.
ship. Yeah, we can use this ship to pick up the stuff that we need. It has 5 sausages.
The locals say that trading ship over there belongs to a stranger. Maybe that's the supplier.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure if we can follow with the schooner or schooner. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Where this? No. Yes. So
Ready for
this ship
assignment?
cannot attack. So we just cannot do this with. Do it with this ship.
On our
But
way.
You're learning.
The locals say that trading ship
Yes.
over there belongs to a stranger. Maybe that's the
deliver
supplier.
rivers. We need to deliver this to here. Oh. But here are some pirates. So we definitely need to build some maidens. I recommend tolerating for very long since it's okay. We need some defending boats. So I'm just going with 2 gunboats at least for now.
Game saved.
And we hope that this ship doesn't get destroyed
We assist however we may.
on this delivery quest. And we need I don't know where this is. Oh, it's in the middle. Okay, I remember now because here it is on the map, as you can see. So we
Aye.
cannot do this with this ship. This quest we cannot do. Okay, but we can do some
Scooped us out
happiness
of the gutter,
increase
you did.
with the beer, because beer increased the coin production. Yes, happiness club means coins and schnapps means coins, but the beer means more coins. So we need to set up farms to produce even more coins for us through beer. Well, I started streaming English because I believe I can reach more people by streaming in English, but I'm not advertising myself on somewhere, so it's going to be, if someone stumbles upon the stream and sees how I play or wants to come over and watch me play, it's okay. If not, I'm good either way. But in English I can reach more people, I believe so. Oh, okay, we set up the farm like this, and we set up a farm like this, or
Has my ship
somehow
finally
like
come
this. Oh, we did the delivery,
in? My talent is already rubbing
and
off
we
on
get
you.
the black powder fireworks, which increases happiness if it is put in a town hall. Build the roads to connect it up, and we need to. This produces grain 1 minute, and this uses. So we can use 1 malt house to create malt, but we need hop farm, so we cannot really do the beer, and I'm going to sell this because it's not going to be useful
Ship constructed.
on this island. So we need an island with
Father has that
fertility
same
for
steely look.
this hop, which I'm not sure what this is, but okay. This island doesn't have the fertility for hop as well, and I believe this little island has the fertility for hop. But it's too small. This island also has the fertility, but it is really too small. But this island can be good. Well, we can come over here and set up a beer production and bring it back to the other island. So let's go with that, but it's too much trouble. But we cannot use this island.
Kingdom here.
No,
Are you a preacher of falsehoods?
he wanted to settle on another island, but I don't allow it. Okay, so we have the gunboats. Pick up at Kahin as well, Clipper.
Take your time.
Okay.
You should put your clients first.
Okay.
Game
So we're
saved.
coming over here again, because here are the quests that we need to do, and I can see 3 quests, but I believe so the one with the lighthouse connects to this ship, because if we are reaching this point, we need to follow this ship to the smuggler's den. So we'll see if they reach the island,
Fleet ready?
what will happen. Let's go! Adventure! Okay. We need to... I'm going to settle on this island and hope that I can create a hop farm without anything
Ship constructed.
too much.
The locals say that trading ship over
Okay.
there belongs to a stranger. Maybe that's the supplier.
She's small, but she's keen.
Oh, gold digger completed. Oh, we have 100,000 golds. No,
Isn't that a curiosity?
let's pick up the cargo.
You've
Yes,
rocked the apple.
there is the
cart.
cargo sample Emporium exotic. Yes,
Aye.
new achievement, gold digger. Okay, we need to deliver here.
Moving to coordinates.
Oh, oh, the ships.
The locals
ship
say that trading ship over
looks
there
good.
belongs to a stranger. Maybe that's the
This
supplier.
is like a tanker, some cargo ship. I don't know the correct terms for the ships. But we need to settle on another island because we cannot create the peppers here. So I'm going to bring some. No. I'm going to trade with the ship and pick up some steel, because that's what we need to settle on another island. And I'm going to bring wood, 50, and 50 bricks as well. And I believe if I bring some more steel, we are going to be okay. And we are going to settle on this island, because that's, I believe, the best opportunity for us to we have the space here, so we can actually create the beer here and bring back to the other island, and we don't have to set up a beer farm over there. That's that's what I wanted to do, but we'll see, because the beer production needs workforce, and the hop farm needs farmer workforce. You can see on the maintenance costs that it needs farmer workforce. Farmer, worker, and the beer needs. And we need two grain farms, one malt house, I believe like 3 hop farm, but that's going to be too much. We'll see. And we need a brewery. The malt house is much faster than the hop farm, so if we have like, not sure how many we need. Okay, are we here? No? Are we there? No. Ships are just a little bit
Fleet
slow.
awaiting orders.
I'm just calculating, but I'm going to speed up the process so the ship will arrive here as soon as possible. So I believe I just try to do the math. How many hop farm do we need to be on time and with the beer production, and it should be a constant flow. But I think I will do 2 of each what we need, and I believe this trading post will be like here, and we are done, and we can start creating a new town.
Settle down. Where'd you get that island?
Ah, he's just not happy that I created a new island. So I'm just going over quickly.
You can't keep it a secret from me.
If you already have the new quest, yes. Done. We're going to do a fishery, so we don't
The
have to
consummate
bring
professional.
fish over here. And we are going to create roads all over this place. You can see people are just having fun on the marketplace. So we're just going to quickly put down some houses. Well, it should be okay like this. Yeah, something like this, and we are going to do 4 on each. And 4 other. This is not good. We need to create wood production as well, because I don't want to bring food over here. And we need to have roads over here and here. Let's just quickly do this. Okay, and we need sawmill as well. Okay, so we have the wood production set up, but I'm going to do one more because this is going to be not enough. And I hope this doesn't get too it doesn't take up too much space from the production of the beer. I hope so. This does not reach the warehouse, so this is bad. I'm going to build a warehouse as well. Ah, I cannot do that here. Maybe here. Okay, we need 10. 10 for this. And we need schnapps and we need schnapps and other well, at least as we need schnapps.
Milestone.
Oh, not there. No, here. And schnapps amount is going to be 40. Okay, charter and charter. We need to bring over schnapps. So we have the fish so it's not going to be too bad for them. And we need the worker clothes. I mean the work clothes brought over as well. So we need another charter route from here to here, and we are going to bring 40. It's going to be better if we do 40. I hope this will work. And we get the charter route done in the near future. And these gunboats that I left over here somewhere, they should go to the lighthouse, and when they are ready they can escort this ship. And I'm just going for one frigate as well, because we need to attack some things in the future. Okay, so we have the warehouse ready over here, and we can continue building some houses. And we should be able to create one more island of buildings. And then we can concentrate on actually doing the things that they need for pub is needed also, and what do they need for happiness? A pub and the schnapps. They need the schnapps. The schnapps didn't arrive already. Okay, this warehouse is pretty much overloaded, but we need glasses set up, glass production, and we can do it at the artisans. We need sand mines set up, but there is no well, we can only do this here, do it the sand mines over this, because they extract the sand from the ocean. Yeah. So I'm just going with 2 sand mines. They are producing sand, quartz sand, every 30 seconds. The glass makers produces glass every 30 seconds, and we need lumberjack's hut 15 seconds, and window makers that produces window every 1 minute. Well, I'm just going to set up one, and we'll see how it goes. We can upgrade this, so they have more spaces to accept these carts that brings goods. We already have some quartz, that's good. So I just need to set up a... Well, I actually can do it over here. And we have to produce the Anno Chronicles, and I'm not going to change this, but we should, because I need every money, but I'm not going to.
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, and we can
Uncompromising journalism.
create. Oh, we don't have the artisan workforce, so I just need to upgrade some more buildings into artisan houses.
All I ever desired was a place to live
And we
work.
need a little bit more. And we can see how these artisan houses looks like, because I didn't check out last time. They are a little bit much nicer, because they have
The
like...
locals say that trading ship over there belongs to a stranger.
No, we can do
Maybe
the
that's the supplier.
continuation of the quest. But they have much more floors, and they have some paved out streets, so we should be doing something like some paved streets over here, because it will look much nicer around the artisan houses. Okay, and if you See, it looks much nicer now. Well, at least I think it looks nicer. But we have 133 artisan workforce, so we can continue with the production of the glasses. And I'm just going to do it over here somewhere because it really doesn't need anything too much, and they can bring out the stuff for the glassmakers from this warehouse, and we can have one other lumberjack, but I don't think so. I don't think we need another lumberjack, so I'm just not going to do this. And we are just going with the window maker. And we have minus 67 artisans. Okay. Well, we need some more farmer workforce as well, but we need to produce the needs for the artisans, and they need canned food, sewing machines, fur coats, and university. And the happiness wise, they need a beer. Well, we need a beer also. Oh my gosh, we have minus 700 golds income. That's not good. Okay, what do we need to upgrade the house? We cannot upgrade the houses because the needs are not satisfied with the work clothes. Yeah, the work clothes never arrived. I need to charter this. I'm not sure how to do this. I don't know if I need to click on this to charter or I don't know. But for me it seems like that we need to do this, like,
Wow, have you got some
click
big
it.
ones there?
And we are going with this ship over these two, because we are going to escort this ship, and
The
I
locals
want
say that trading ship over there belongs to
all
a
the
stranger.
attack power that
Maybe
we can
that's
have.
the supplier.
I'm not sure if the game is too loud, but I'm going to adjust the volume. We are not ready yet. We need the work clothes over here. And if we can
Life's fine as a new turnip.
upgrade the houses, then it's going to be okay. I'm just going one more set because I'm pretty sure that we are going to need it. Okay, one more set. One more set. And I think we are going to be okay for now. Ooh? No. Ah! Oh, I cannot go over there. I see. It doesn't matter, it's going to be okay like this. But we can set up some... okay, this will work, okay. We can set up some houses, well, I mean, farms. Good. And one more. But this time I'm going to the north. And we can do the hop farm as well. And I'm going to do 1 minute 30. Yeah. I'm going to go with a little bit more hop farms, like 3. 96. Oh my god, that's really too much. Okay. Okay. So we set this up. And we need to do the melt house. we need to do a brewery. And we don't have the workforce. That's okay. We need the small warehouse as well. Over here. It's going to be okay. When we have the workforce.
Use like
But we don't have the workloads over here. Will they come? No.
Water may float a boat, but can sink it also.
Maybe we don't have the... Yeah, we don't have the workloads over here, and that's why the charter routes doesn't work. Aha! This will bring 9 workloads. And this one brings sausages to breathe. So this works automatically. Charter routes. I don't have to click it, okay. But why it doesn't bring... Should we need to set up... Yeah, well, of course it works now because we just built a ship. And I'm going to continue with the quest because this
Fleet
arrived.
ready?
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, I know.
Frigate first class.
fleet
Let's go.
commencing escort.
Okay, I'm just going out from the harbor because
Fleet
it
on the
doesn't
move.
work. I need to trigger it again.
The locals say that
Okay, let's go.
Fleet commencing escort.
We are escorting. Oh no, keep your
blame
distance.
yourself. It was not to be.
Oh no.
The locals
Okay.
say that
I
So I need to keep my distance. But I need to be in distance, okay?
fleet en route.
This is a little bit harder than I thought. Let's go. Worker shortage. That's not a
Attention,
problem right
Admiral.
now. We are following this ship to the smugglers den.
Fleet embarking.
To your father's murderer, so we can unreveal. So we can
Fleet on the
reveal
move.
who was the murderer of our father in the game, of course. Uh-oh.
Does this land belong to your queen? Or may I?
No.
My impression
Fleet
of you
awaiting
is
orders.
unfavorable.
We need to keep up a
Is it not customary to give something in return?
good relation with
Fleet
her.
ready.
Workforce shortage.
Yes, I know. But I don't care. Well, we are in
Moving to
range,
coordinates.
so let's speed up the game.
Fleet embarking.
Oh, it's gonna be here.
Fleet commencing
Oh.
escort.
No. Okay, we
the
were in
foul
range.
scent of a killer. We cannot let him escape.
Oh. Ariadne. Preforian warship. Oh my god.
Ship under attack. Workforce shortage.
Oh my god.
There must be some clue among the wreckage. anything.
Yay! We won, but this looked much difficult than
Fleet
it
on
was.
the move.
It is
Open
father's
father's
diary.
diary.
Quickly, what does he say?
Stations.
What does it say?
Of course. The island over which he was accused of treason. That is what they are after.
She accused of treason. With daybreak comes clarity. Prosperity was sold to the infamous rebel Sarmento, and I must be the last to have heard of it. The Queen, the nation is up in arms that the jewel of the New World is lost. The guards from whom I heard all thought me playing some trick, yet it is I who am tricked. I cannot read properly, yet it is I who am tricked, duped of my island by persons unknown, although it can only be the same persons that came to me one ominous day, masked and embroidered with eldritch symbols. They pressed them, they pressed me towards the sail, but I shut the door hard, I tell you, and bid them good day. A third night, and alas, not the last. I have today begun the process of gathering evidence in my defense. Hannah was here, though they did not let her stay long. She gives me hope that a full and unmitigated pardon is possible. Years of loyalty
Game
count in my
safe.
favor, but the very idea that I may have betrayed my queen weighs heavily upon me. Even if the dark clouds of scandals pass, they may forever have damaged our family's prospects. Aha! The first terrible night. My island prosperity is sold. That is all I can puzzle of my arrest and present circumstance shackled between these cold grey walls. Tomorrow I resolve to make my case again to Mr. Bleakworth.
I will permit you
today
to serve
is
one
clear.
such as I.
Delivery quest, okay.
Chill already
Refuse me a
flows.
proper explanation. Now I must try to sleep and can't think of nothing but my poor Hannah and the other of so far distant prosperity. Okay.
No
And
doubt
we need
father
to
thought this symbol
deliver
germane.
this
If anyone can interpret it,
to
Madame
Madame
Kahina can.
Kahina's lighthouse. So we're just going back where we came from. And I hope this island now is in a better shape. They did not receive the work clothes, but they have the schnapps, so that's good. But we should have this, because we just cannot continue with the production of the items. What do they need more? Well, they don't need anything much more. And we need to have this pickup quest completed, so I'm just going with the frigate, if I can find it. Yes, and go here.
Coordinates plotted.
And one more gunboat that we have.
Coordinates plotted.
Well, it's just going to stay here. Sooner. Okay. What do
If only
they
there were
need?
more of me.
Oh, they need more. Okay,
I can tell you're searching
more
for something.
artisans. Okay, so we have more artisans and we can do the production of glasses. We already had 10 glasses, but now it's going to be much better.
The mark of the Perforion. This sign of fire
Symbol
is
brings to
reserved
dangerous
for
sect
those
known
they
as
wish
the
death upon.
Perforians.
I never knew your father was mixed up with the Perforion.
A grave
Perforion.
malevolence. You may be wild, child, but
Urges you
don't
not to go to the new world where the Perforian
Don't
sect
rouse
run
the
wild.
dragon from its slumber.
Sect run wild.
The diary may not be enough in itself to convince Sir Archibald, but it may give him food for thought.
I.
Station.
Oh, Samuel Good's murderer exposed. Good siblings track down their father's murderer, a man unlikely to have acted alone. Indeed, rumors circulate
I see
of
the
links
virtue
in
in
a
it.
peculiar sect. Continue. We need to deliver
Stations!
here. Okay. And we need to bring the diary to
Stations!
Archibald's lighthouse. What's the problem? Oh, there is a fire. Oh, there is not a fire. Oh no, no, there is no fire station over here. This is not a fire station. This is a trade union. Fuck! Okay, I'm just going with another one because we need quickly.
Thicker than the usual.
Oh, this is bad.
Brought some joy.
Okay, we can deliver the cargo.
A mind as fine as jade.
And yeah, this was the side quest.
We
That's
ought
good.
to share tea more often.
Ah, okay. O'Hara, I'm going to give you some
Game
money because I want you on my good side.
Maybe I'll give part to me urchins. A small part.
Okay. I think
What is it you are bringing?
it's gonna be, and we should be delivering the diary to Sir Archibald.
This symbol is a death threat? But Her Majesty received one identical upon a plain envelope with a stamp from the colonies.
The Queen received
We
some.
still don't know how your
similar
father
letters.
was involved in all this, but I fear the answer lies west.
Oh no. So we need to go to the New World.
Your
Oh
father
no.
sold prosperity to the leader of the rebels, Isabel Sarmento.
Complete expedition
Sarmento's
finding
last
Isabel
location is all
Sarmento.
we have. We need to plan our expedition route carefully.
Okay. We are not going to do this right now.
These
We should.
lands exist
Yes,
after all.
I know. But I'm going to
Fleet
bring back
embarking.
my ships to the main island. We can finally send expedition out into the world, open the world map and have a look at the different possible destinations. Let's see. World map. And the only destination is the old world, where we are currently. And this is the new expedition. And we are definitely need some navigation, naval power and hunting.
The fire has been
And
vanquished.
the potential reward is the new region. And we are going to have some new buildings and some new resources that we need to deliver back and forth. So yeah. But currently I'm just going to quickly finding Isabel Sarmento. Okay. We are going with the Dulcibella to deliver the items. Do we have work clothes over it? Ah, we have some work clothes over it. Can we upgrade the? Yes, we can. Okay. We do this until we have enough workforce. Okay, now we have the workforce that we need to
being oppressed.
create beer. Good. Finally, we can have beer. But we need much more because they will have to need beer for their happiness. But they will need to have schnapps as well. So I'm going back to the main island and check on how many schnapps we have over here. We have not too many. So I just need to set up at least one more line of schnapps production. And I'm going to do that here because I already did something over here. Schnaps, schnaps. We are just going with 3 more potato farms. And I hope that's going to be enough. That's not enough. I'm okay with this. Okay, and one last one. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, and we can have paved street leading to the small warehouse, to the medium warehouse, I mean. Oh, and we need oh my god. Okay, I'm just going to downgrade some houses because we need more farmers and we don't have the space, and we have so much more. But this is not a very good idea because we are losing money.
Game saved.
We can build some more houses, obviously. 2, 3, 4, and I think we can have some more houses over here. We are just going to put the streets between here. Okay. But this is not going to be enough. We need more. A little bit more at least. Okay, we can have some houses over here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think this should be enough. Maybe we can do one more block of houses over here.
Prepared at least.
Kids are playing at the school. Hey hey! This is the... Well, I'm just going with... Okay, we are getting some farmers ready. And they are able to have more people in them. Well, our Schnapp's going down pretty quickly, so we really need this setup. Well, I can build a few more houses over here. But I believe I'm just making the situation even worse, because if I have more people I have to have more fish, I need to have more workloads, so it's just not going to work, and I'm moving everything out of town already. So this is just making it more difficult for me to handle. So maybe the good decision should be that I set up the Schnaps production over here.
I doff my cap to you.
And the work clothes production as well, so if I need to have this,
It's all
still
prepared.
short.
We have taken to
Oh
calling you
no,
the master,
bankruptcy, no,
among
no,
many other
no
complimentary
bankruptcy. Spend, spend, spend.
monikers. That should draw attention away from... Hmm.
Sea battle captivates people. Meat consumption should be
Some would call it
lower,
misleading, but you know
and
what's
we
best.
can hypnosis.
I think they'll swallow it.
And how much?
Anything else? Then I'll send it out.
Newspaper effectiveness plus 10%.
A heart that is rotten, breath that smells.
Okay,
You've got a knack for this.
okay.
This pie smells good, lads.
New achievement. Fake news. Oh no. That's not an achievement that I can be proud of. Well, we can upgrade one of the warehouse to the new warehouse. Let's do it. Wow.
Say,
Large warehouse. Oh,
Once we're done here, we can back some guys.
you can just look inside the building a little bit over there. Well, it looks good. And we are still losing money. Okay, I'm just going to delete this charter route. And this one also. And I'm going to set up what we need over here. The schnapps production can be easily done because this is not a big island. We just need some potato farms. Somewhere over here. Maybe I'm going to be a little bit inside the island. Okay, somewhere over here like this. And we are going to have this, and we need small warehouse at the end, and we need to use roads to connect it up with the trading post, and we need to clear the fields. Okay, one field.
I love it.
2 fields and 3 fields ready. So what do they need? They need more farmers, of course. So I'm just going to build quickly some more. Okay, I didn't do bad.
workforce shortage.
I know. Don't worry. I'm working on it. So let's just do this. Good. We are going to have some more people over here. I'm just going to go with some more speed. I'm building some more buildings over this side. And I'm going with more buildings over this side as well.
We're the
This
poor
went badly.
relation.
Good, and I need to build roads for them. Okay, good. So we should be having more people, but we need the work routes as well. Oh, So I need the sheep farm set up as well. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we need 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and we need to create
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take
half
it.
a minute, half a minute. Okay, so it's 1 on 1. Oh, I did a baddie. This is not really good. And this can reach the warehouse. They can all reach the warehouse.
enough of
That's
us.
good. And I need more workforce. That's amazing. That's why I didn't want to build a town over here as well. But I can still manage some houses over this part of the town. Oh, one more space to there, and I'm going to need more wood. But I'm still going to plan out what we need.
Game saved.
Okay, so this is what we want in
Workforce
the
shortage.
future. Yeah. Like this, like this, like this. Some roads between the houses. And I'm just going with some mature shrubbery over here. So we have some city design, but this is really not too much for city design. Okay. Does this reach to the end? Well, yeah. It's going to be okay. We don't have the workforce. Well, we are going to have the workforce once we have some more. Once we have some more wood. Income. These 2 sawmills, maybe it's not going to be enough, but for now we are more than okay. We can upgrade some houses, so we have more over here.
I wish to find a new kingdom here.
Well, okay, I
My
let
family
you
tread new soil.
build a new island. You're just crying for it for a long time now. Okay, so we have the schnapps production ready. What's the problem? Missing fertility. Oh my god, we need to
A
bring in
competitor's
schnapps.
island is under siege.
What the fuck? Oh my god, this is... Oh, this is not my island. I was a little bit worried for a minute. Wow, this is really loud. Okay, I bring down the sound. I mean the volume, I lowered it. Well, this is bad. We are not ready for a war. I'm pretty sure. It's a charter route. Well, we bring some things over there. So I think the schnapps production we are going to delete over here because there is no fertility. Or we buy the fertility item if we can. goods, rum, chocolate. Who we can trade with? I think, well, not with her. Well, not with him. Well, not anymore. He's just destroying. I think. Where is the Japanese?
I'm here if
What
you
kind
ever
of
need a
item he
steady,
has?
albeit
Import
somewhat
tax reduction,
arthritic hand to guide you.
royal letter of immunity, bank holiday decree, square rig. Okay, I'm not sure where the Princess Queen can be located on the screen. But I should flatter her.
This won't do at all.
Well, this is it. I'm not going to send her gifts. Ah, this is the island he has, but not this. This is the main island of her, and he doesn't have any item for trade, so he cannot have potato fertility.
I trust you.
I'm not sure if this is a thing, but we can. Maybe we can buy potato. Well, she doesn't have potato, and this island doesn't have anything just yet.
He's a sort of type
There is
riot.
sea of fire. Got a bit of hot the first time splash for the crew, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, we need this money, so I'm going to accept this. 21 sales and 14 schnapps. Okay, I'm just going with a schoner. Not the frigate, please.
Schooner reporting.
This. Sales. Where are the sales? 21 sales, and well, I can do 1 sales, and we need 14 schnapps. And this is what we need to deliver here.
Coordinates plotted.
Good. It's on its way. And we are in the greens with the money right now. And we have some windows as well. So maybe they are a little bit happier. I mean, they don't need... This is just a new resource that we have to be aware of. And I think I need to set up a trade route between this island and the other one and bring the iron back to the main island. So I'm just going to create a trade route between here and here, and I'm going to steal like 20, accept, and unload, and that's it. This is all I want to bring from this island to the other one, and accept. There is no ship attached. Gunboat, frigate, flagship, spindle needle. Okay, spindle needle. Go. And I should have both these 2 gunboats with on a protection duty.
Fleet commencing escort.
Okay. Over this island, I think we can just delete this because there is no fertility. And the schnapps should be arriving regularly but I deleted this charter route. Basically, I could have created a charter route instead of a trade route, and I'm going to do that. This is going to be a charter route between these two islands. I'm going to pick up steel from here to here, and 20. Charter, 20. Good, charter. Okay. And we need to create a Schnaps route. Schnaps? I mean Schnaps. From here to here. And we are going to go with 40. Because it's much bigger distance. And we need to create the charter route with beer to the big island back, but it's going to be a beer from here to here, and it's going to be the maximum available.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
Oh fuck.
Game saved.
It is not attacked yet, but I need to wait for the gunboats, and they are over here somewhere. They are here.
On our way.
I don't want this gunboat attacking my schooner.
Stations. Coordinates plotted.
Okay, so we can continue our route
Take the rudder.
here. How much beer do we have over here? 0.
Fresh as a daisy
That's not good.
here.
Because, well, they don't need it yet, so maybe I'm okay with it. Just yet.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Okay. We are still okay, but I'm going to move this closer. And the island prosperity appears to be the cause of your father's troubles. He was accused of selling it to Isabel Sarmento, the leader of an independence movement. Despite her opposition to Queen and Empire, Sir Archibald believes that if her hideout can be found, it's possible she may be willing to cooperate. Rations. We need to bring rations, some navigation, naval power, and hunting, likely. Sandy request, yes.
What's on land
And
for
we
land
have
folk.
the potential event
What's at
of
sea is my business.
Epiphany. I think we are going with Epiphany. Thank you. Navigation and naval power is okay. And we should be hunting. This is naval power. Extra rations. Hunting. Glass. But we don't have any rations. So Epiphany is not too good of a choice. What other ships should we bring? It has 2 cargo slots. Navigation 20. Navigation 20, naval power 10. Oh, this is not an attacking power ship. Naval power 3.
No bitter endings.
Well, okay. Oh, it has an expedition bonus, force and navigation, so we can have some glass. well. Is there anything else for hunting? Coal, crafting, hunting. So we really don't have anything for hunting. Okay, so we have some extra rations. I think 20 should be enough. And we need to wait for some hunting material because we cannot go without some hunting power. But we can set up a glass production facility over on the main island. Okay, this arrived. And we can just make them go back home.
On our way.
Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, we need the schnapps. Okay. And yeah, I wanted to do more flour, wheat. I'm not sure. But with glass, I'm sure we can do one more glass and it's not going to be a problem. This is how glass is made.
Game saved.
Oh, wow. Windows Factory. Glass Incorporated. Since 1909. Wow.
I'll do 10 of what a namby-pamby artist.
I think I'm just going with one more.
If you don't want it, you should share it.
Oh, we can create a town hall. I'm going to do. Where does he want to settle? Well,
I don't need the board.
let's have him settle on
Competitors
another
have
island.
reached a trade agreement.
We need to upgrade some more houses. Okay, and there is a quest from our people. Photography quest. Dubois would take my lovely Rebecca away, but I shall not let him. A photograph of a jewel shall prove the lengths to which I am willing to go for her. And we need to take a photo of the jewel. Take photo. Take photo. Take photo, please. Good. Submit photo. Man ducks jewel. And one final look.
Our city is noteworthy
Worst
enough
case
to attract
scenario.
express visitors. We must be sure
Well,
to make all the necessary arrangements.
Need importance. We can publish it as it is.
No changes? Really?
What? Your flagship is such an attention of tourists. Build a public mooring to welcome them to your island. Invest into creating beautiful and peaceful cultural landmark, and visitors will come pouring into your harbor along with their money. Okay. Oh, we just unlocked some new things. Ah, I see. Tourism is a great source of income. When your city attractiveness is high, build a public mooring so guests can dock. Oh, I see.
Rare for promises to be kept. Thank you.
Public mooring, repair crane, and pier. Can we do it anything? Ah, we can do like this. Oh, we don't have D. We don't have a lot of D for this. Okay, it doesn't matter too much. We need to improve this road. think this part of the town can be paved with stone, because this is the main part. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So, I hope we have some spare window, I mean glass. We have. So I can just send now the Endeavor, our flagship. That's not going to... we are not going to do that with the Endeavor, because I want that ship to come back home. This is 1 cargo slot, 2 cargo slot. Well, we send the flagship. Why don't we have glasses? Oh, where the flagship is docked.
Game save.
Shoner, Epiphany, Shoner, gunboat, flagship. It should be here. We don't have the 40 glasses as well, I mean windows. And we need to build town hall. Influence investment. Public buildings. We should be able to build a variety theater, but we don't have the necessities for that. We can build a zoo, a ram factory, and we need to do the canned food production as well. But what do they need for the happiness? They need the variety theater that produces coins, and they need the rum. Ah, the rum is imported from the New World, so we have to go to the New World. And they need the canned food for more people. Okay, for the canned food we need red pepper farms. We can do that over here. We need cattle farm. We need an artisanal kitchen. Okay, so it's just a kitchen. An iron mine, because they need the cans produced. And the cannery. Is the cannery? Yeah, this is a factory. So it will go with pollution. It produces pollution, I mean. So maybe we need to build it over here, but this doesn't have the red pepper farm. Do we have the beer over here?
It's wise to be ready to move.
We have some beer over here, it's okay. Maybe this is why we have the happiness or the more coins produced. Okay. Is the flagship arrived yet? No. It's on its way. Okay, so this island cannot have the... Oh, this can have. We can produce the canned food over here, but the factory... I mean not the factory, but the canned food production needs farmers and then artisans and artisans. So we need 150 artisans in this town. Or we just produce the red peppers here, bring back the... Oh, we need some more workforces over here. No, no. Okay, we cannot. Oh, cannot increase because they don't have the schnapps and they don't have the work clothes. I think I'm just going to do the work clothes for them here. They need 10 and 50, so 60, 240, but they don't have the schnapps. Why don't they have the schnapps? This is Brie, yeah? Yes. I'm just going to modify this to 40. Charter. I think we have the schnapps production over here pretty much laid out, so it's not going to be a problem. And I'm going with maximum chartering with the steel beams. Okay, what we can do now.
We can hope for fair winds, nothing more.
This should be updated. We should have some glasses. But it didn't arrive yet. But it is here. Okay, I'm just going to put the into 10 and we need some medicine. This should be okay. Now let's go for this expedition finally.
Good captains
Well, it has the glass. I don't know. Ah, we have to change the. Ugh. Okay, so we have it, and we have some more. We have a bosun on the ship. Start expedition. It goes for an expedition. Good. We finally done that. We have some more quests.
Spare a thought for us?
It's always the same with Old Harold. We arranged our protest on the 19th, but out he goes on the 9th, all on his own. His bad hearing is going to cost us our reputation. Please shut him up. Puzzle quest.
These are good times. Could they be even
Find
better?
and collect. What? Find and collect what? Okay. Find and collect. Okay.
I'm never afraid to ask twice.
They're staging it in the open air, apparently.
Well, okay. Find and collect.
I have a fitting for new boots.
Are we
This
to be
is
overlooked?
painter. This is a cemetery.
I'm afraid I have a fitting for new boots.
They are just having fun. I don't see any protesters.
Then he leered to one side and dropped his snap all over the cobble.
Well, he's not a protester. He's just a worker.
Sample, sir.
Well, I'm not going to look for it too hard. Because I just can't see this protester. It can be anywhere. It doesn't say where it is.
May we see these shores again.
One of your expedition is underway.
Going on an adventure?
Good.
Don't be scared if old Wibbly can also do it.
We need something first.
Okay, do we have the worker clothes? We have some. We are increasing with the schnapps production, it's okay. We are decreasing with the timber.
Good thing you caught me. We're about to take tea.
Visitor 0, income 0. 0. Okay. We need this build, this variety theater. I'm just going to put it down because once we have the money, I should be building it. But for some reason the charter route doesn't bring us the goods. We have it set it up, but it just doesn't work. Maybe it waits for the amount that I specified. I'm not sure. Well, no. Why is there minus 53? They don't have bread. They don't have beer, that's okay, but why don't they have the bread and soap? Okay, I can create a charter route for the soap. Over here. Well, I think 20 is just going to be enough. Let's set it up. And
I'll do 10 of what a namby-pamby artisan
maybe it's
does a day.
oh, sorry.
Bourgeois milk
Maybe
sops.
we don't have the bread. Yes, we don't have the bread. There's no bakery. What happened? They don't have flour. Oh, this is not a bakery. This is a bakery. Well, I'm just going with one more bakery because it seems like we need it. We don't have the bread. Two more bakery can be good as well. We'll see. Maybe we have too much flour produced. Loading ramps. Okay, we cannot do this quest. But when the expedition... Oh? What is this? I should be able... I need to build some cannons. Oh, we don't have the... We have the schnapps, but why don't we have the bread? Yeah, well, because we don't have the bread, okay. I'm just dumb. We need 8. Can we do this? Can we have 8? Well, we don't have the workforce to manufacture things, so
Ceasefire has ended.
maybe we are not going to have this. What happens with... Why is this pirate ship over here? I don't know.
Workforce shortage.
Yes, I know. I just don't understand. They don't have the work clothes. And the soap. They have the bread now, so that's good. Or did they had the... I don't want to set up the workloads. We cannot build this.
A fire broke out.
Where? There should be. Fire brigades over here, so it's going to be solved in a few minutes. So it's not a problem, really. What I want to do, I really don't know. I should be set up in the production for the canned food, because we have the
Fire has been vanquished.
things for it. So we have the red peppers here. Okay, we have the workforce now. So I'm just going with a red pepper farm over here, and I'm just going to expand this because we need it. So let's go with three. Let's go with 3 red pepper farms. Okay, that was a bad idea. Yes.
You need the warehouse, you do.
Okay, and last one.
What brings you here, master?
Untold perils await us.
Okay, there's 3 more. And I'm going to slow down because we have an expedition.
Shed light in the deeps.
The Iron Dragon. Cornered by a fearsome Perforian vessel. Your expedition has reached South America at last, and the crew are looking forward to some well-earned rest. Night has fallen, and your ship is already in the tranquil bay when the lookout screams, "Behind us!" There, glooming in the darkness, gleams a dragon of iron, its nostril livid with fire. It's the vessel that killed Mr. Good, but this one must be twice as large. We are at their mercy. However, the bay is hidden from the bright gaze of the moon, and it is possible the dragon has not yet spotted you. If you choose to show yourself, you cannot expect to be a match for the dragon, only to somehow hinder it long enough to flee. And we can fight our way out. It has a success chance plus 8%. With your current equipment, your expedition is no way prepared for this. Okay. And this one is also take advantage of the decks, try to sneak by. Let's do this. They are not discreet enough. Some fool still has their lantern lit. You give away your position, and the Iron Dragon suddenly changes course. Its mouth yawns wide above your little boat, and from it the first plume of fire melts the man at the taffrail. The two hulls are close enough for boarding, but there are just too many of the rogues. You can try to target the flaming cannon or attempt to outrun them before Dragon's breath replenishes once more. Aim to disable the dreaded cannon, try and outrun while they rearm. This has a much better success chance, so I'm going with this. Your navigator struggles desperately to fill the sails, but fails. The dragon unleashes a second arc of fire, costing another man his life, but perhaps worse for your crew, it also costs you the power of evasion. You'll have to send a team of saboteurs to destroy the cannon before it can be reloaded. Yay! Or as they try to even the odds by slowing the great dragon. Send a team to sabotage the fiery cannon. Aim the engine to immobilize the dragon. Send the team. I hope this works. Your soldier leap across like Olympians as the two ships pass close by. The Perforians above the iron deck are few. Holes are blown in the gleeful masks of their welcome party, and your men fight their way to the cannon, dispatching its operators with ease before disconnecting the fuel tank and tossing it overboard. More masks come from below, and your men dive into the water. If not now, we'll take you later. The thwarted enemy cry, as most of your brave saboteurs clamber back aboard and your ship speeds away. The expedition may be free to find Sarmento now, but it is worrying that the Perforians always seem to be one step ahead and are possessed of such fearful machinery. Your crew set up camp in the secluded inlet further up the coast, where they bury the dead and begin repairs to the ship. Okay. Your captain awaits your command. Provide extra rations and continue. Okay, so we set up these red pepper farms, and we are going to set up some cattle farms as well. Just over here. We are going to do... We see how they... There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going with 3 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can do the other one. 2. Oh no! Fuck! Aha! We can do this. Like this. 3, 4. Good. They are connecting together. And we need to build a small warehouse just over here. Well, they reach the trading port, and they will reach this warehouse, so it's gonna be okay. Okay, and we need to build some more farmer residences, and I'm going to this direction first. And we are going to do 8, and we can hope this will be enough. And I think all the other stuff can be moved back to the main island, so we are going to charter a route back to the main island. They are celebrating my leadership. Yes! And what's the problem? They don't have enough workforce, so they will have, just with time. And we should be set up in a work clothes production as well. 10 and well, at least 1. I need to set up at least 1 because this is just ridiculous. Okay. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and some roads to set up, and we need 140 more. We are just going to do it. We need more people.
Don't mind a bit.
Okay, just one more island of people, and we'll see how much more people we need later, because we have the workforce, but we need more. Well, it's okay for now. We cannot upgrade this because we don't have the timber for it. And I'm just going to set up a charter route
Workforce shortage.
from where we are going to bring back the red pepper from here to here to here. Okay, we did it, and all of it can go back. Charter, and we need another charter route where we bring back the what's this? The cattle flesh, and it's going to be the maximum amount as well. Charter. And we need a few more people,
We loves you, readers.
but they are going to be okay.
It's all prepared.
And
We have taken to calling you the
farm
master,
labor
among
shortage.
many other complimentary monikers.
Haha! Invest now!
Sometimes nice to have tangential news.
Visitors welcome. Hypnosis. This will be okay. We just need more money for later. The first
Censorship
visitors.
is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
Such
Can
a
we see?
thrill when it pays
Can we
off.
see? Visitors?
No
Oh my
more or
god.
less popular than before.
We have some visitors.
You gained an influence bonus.
Wow!
Aim saved.
Optimization. What means optimization? Trade units, town halls. Well, we can do some town halls. We can build one town hall, that's what I wanted to say. And we can do this. Oh, we cannot do this. Why? We don't have the windows. It works as high capacity as it can, and we can have one more window factory.
I have need of
And
a
window
fellow
factory, I
physician.
think, is pollution. No, it's not pollution. Oh,
Glad you find it exciting.
oh, it's an escort quest. Okay. So we are going to use our frigate. Oh, where is our frigate?
I won't teach you to suck
Stations.
eggs.
There it is. And our gunboats.
Awaiting orders.
And we are going to use the schooner.
My roots.
Aye.
So these ships. Oh, it's really not on the map. Okay. We need to approach it, so I'm just going to the place where we need to go. And we have the workforce now. Good. Are they happy? They don't need any more workloads. We have a factory that produces workloads. But we keep the charter route. So it's just optimization what we have over here. Right now.
You can boss.
Okay, it's okay. We can upgrade this.
Fleet ready?
Fleet on the move.
Oh. At least it was not attacked. Town hall. I'm going to bring back this to the
Adjust the sail.
main island. And we can build, finally, the theater, variety theater. And I'm going to, oh no, not this one, a paved street for and just build some... Oh, we cannot do this. We need some more artisans. Oh, no, not this one. Provide a service to your residents. Variety theater. And they are having fun. What are these two doing up here? Well, they are just drinking and talking. Well, it looks good. And they are more happy.
My soul has leave to express
At
itself.
least I hope so. Yeah, they are happy. But they don't have canned foods and they don't have the sewing machines. They have school and they are not okay with the bread. For some reason we don't have the required amount of people. So I'm just going to upgrade some houses. Depots are useful when it comes to expanding iron storage capacity. Well, I wanted to build a depot, but we don't have the required number of blueprints. So we have the bread. We should be doing one more. Well, it's decreasing, so I think it's going to be okay. Do we have red pepper over here? Yes, we have some red pepper and some beef. So I can start the constructing the canned food production because we need the artisanal kitchen. And I'm going to do just one for now. Is this... We should be upgrading this.
I see how it is.
Well, I wasn't able to do that quest, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to do it here. And we can upgrade this easily. It's going to produce some goulash, some Hungarian cuisine. And I'm going to do the factory as well, but we don't have the windows for it. Well, we are going to have it soon, but we have to upgrade some houses first.
You reached a new milestone.
Good. And we are going to upgrade some farmer residences as well. And we have all the production that was needed. And once we have this ready...
Stations.
We are approaching it. Okay, it's inside now.
Fleet commencing escort.
And we are just going to escort this ship.
Expensive.
Go. Go. Go after it. He's not going to be attacked by Barry Lomara. Oh!
Fleet
Ship
awaiting
under
orders.
attack.
Okay. Let's go. Follow. He has trains. I mean, she has trains. Is that train station? Oh my god! The train just bent over some people. Aha, it has a depot for the train. Oh, this is an
I will
electricity.
to the urchins.
Is this, huh? What kind of engineer residence? So, yeah. Where does it stop? Small oil harbor. Oh, it's for the oil. So where does it actually go? Wow. Oil refinery. Amazing. At least I think so. It's amazing. We are still escorting the ship. And it's going to arrive to Barry Lohara. I mean, not Barry Lohara, for
And then
Madame
let your
Kahina.
daring tales.
It arrived. And
I
oh, we have to go back. Do we have a ship over here? Yes.
Plotted.
You should put your clients first. Is it done?
Done.
I'd be curious to know.
Yes. 13,000. How long are we streaming? Only 2 hours. I'm going for another half an hour.
Game saved.
There's nobody here, so... no problem. We can upgrade this, and we have the factory for the canned food. It needs iron. I think we have the iron for it. Yes, we have the iron. We can have another iron factory. I mean, an iron mine. Iron factory. Coal. Nah, we don't need a coal. We need the iron. Limestone. Copper. Limestone. This is an iron. This is zinc. Well, we still have some iron. Nobody uses it, as far as I know. But we have some. We need a little bit more. But maybe Blackbeard used to be so adorable with his eye patch and his buccaneer bicorn. Who would have thought that my tiny little cub would grow into such a magnificent beast? I love him with all my heart, but there is just not enough room for him at my humble workshop. Give him the life he deserves, I beg you. What? Wants to give you something. A bear? Okay, so we have a bear equipped in zoo. It has an attractiveness of plus 20.
It's easy to dismiss these things as trivial, but history shows us otherwise.
I think that means we can build a zoo. But we really don't want to. Well, we can just do it. It's not really too much of a hassle for us currently. But where should I put it? I think here will be good, because all of the artisan buildings around there, and we can have equipped in zoo. How can we equip animals? How can we equip them? How can we equip the animals? Oh. Aha, I see. And now we can equip the... Wow. This looks amazing. Let's see a little bit closer. So now we have some zoo where we equipped an animal, the bear. And people can come into the zoo, watch the animals, but the space for it, it's not gonna be enough. Well, I'm not going to build another one because we don't have the space. Okay. And this one. The expedition is underway still. Oh.
We await your order.
Okay, there was an event, but I wasn't sure. I mark her on the map with an S, says local man Ramon, whom Sir Archibald sent to accompany you. Why not an X? Says the captain with an air of disappointment. Sarmento, says Ramon, his eyes sparkling with life. Finding her is the key to everything. Having traveled for many days along the New World coast, it is now time to decide how you will travel on from here. Ahead, a broad brown river mouth invites you upstream, its perils waiting unseen beyond its bends. Perhaps a route over land will be more forgiving. Says the navigator hopefully. One look at the dark and foreboding line of trees would suggest nothing could be further from the truth. But which is the lesser of the two evils, Admiral? Take the ship upriver. Head into the jungle. Take the ship. The Perforian dragon is back on your tail. It seems hard to believe at first, but the distant chugging of an engine and the black smudge of smoke above the ragged line of claw-foot mangroves are unmistakable. Your man who has settled long enough to admire a proliferation of yellow flowers on the southern bank suddenly find themselves at the mercy of twin horrors. Beyond the next bend are a set of devious rapids frothing down towards you, and with the Perforian dragon fast approaching, time is in short supply. There is a very narrow breach at one side, through which a vessel capably navigated may just about fit. Alternatively, blasting the high cliffs could block the Perforian's way. Well, we have to fill the sails and pour out the rapids. Your navigator picks up plenty of speed, which is remarkable since there seems to be little wind on the river today. The line of approach is good too, squeezing your ship between the two craggiest protuberances of rock as your vessel rides up several tiers of the rapids with little more than a bound. Though a steamer...
You've been playing for 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. I need half an hour, please. Please, no. Though a steamer might be better suited to the task, the Iron Dragon makes no attempt to pursue. Your captain is quick to praise the great skills of your navigator rather than face the troubling possibility that the Perforians know of a greater danger to come. The river has taken you as far as it can, and you must decide whether to continue across the marsh of a certain depth, or as Ramon suggests, to head through the nearby network of caves. Well, Ramon suggests maybe can be good? Yes. Find a way through the caves. Several members of the expeditions are experienced cavers, and the screech of bats and debris has come. Okay. Fuck! Stop! All merge, blinking into a seemingly unremarkable clearing above the S marked on your map. But what's this? A young sailor reveals a mossy bunker in the forest carpet. Long since deserted, he laughs. Your information must be out of date, Ramon. Many years out of date, calls a voice from the trees. There is a rustle of foliage as rifles poke through all around. You! A cowled man appears and points in your direction. Come with us. You are shackled and blindfolded, and after a short boat journey, you find yourself before the woman you believe to be Isabel Sarmento. Who are you? She demands. And why are you here? We are here on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen. I am the child of Samuel Good. The Perforians are after us. Well, the second one is... can be good. Isabel's eyes flashing with anger. So, they call your father traitor for selling it to us, the pesky rebels, and now you come here to do the right thing and take it back? Your father should have thought of that before he sold it. A deal is a deal. It is a confession that the deal has not, in any respect, been a good one. She picks up the barrel and pours wine over your head. Maybe I take all my rage out on you. Even if it was my father, the Perforians must have forced him to sell. Admit it, you conspire with the Perforians to... No, the first one. Isabel puts the barrel down, stabbing her boot knife into to plug the hole. Then you are against the Perforians. I heard reports they tried to stop you with an iron dragon. She exhales nervously. I did not believe it. And yet you risk your life to come here. Isabel motions her guards to release you. And I should at least hear what you are planning to do about all this. Okay. And we have the second world. The new world. We found Isabel.
So, you found us. Take a look around.
Oh.
What can the henchmen of the Empire do to us that the Perforians haven't already?
Please, Miss Sarmento, we come here only to prove our father innocent. Samuel Good.
Good? The man that sold Her Majesty's precious island to me? He is just as guilty as I am.
I don't know about you, but my father would never have betrayed his queen.
So you are calling me a liar? Love is blind. Back before they left their fiery mark, the Perforians told me your father would come to sell me prosperity. I knew conspiring against the Empire was a bad idea. Afterwards, when I refused to work with the Perforians, they came to teach us a lesson.
From what we know of the Perforians, I don't think it's enough yet to deter them.
The Perforians took prosperity from us the moment that deal was signed. Now our movement drills their oil for nothing, night and day. We have lost the strength to fight. Still, we are afraid. And even though we buried the dead and found a hideaway, I cannot provide shelter for all of them.
We are very sorry to hear your situation. Still, I must insist on our obtaining our father's...
So, you won't let go. Then let's get to business. Help me shelter and protect the good people that are part of this movement. If I see you can be trusted, I will find you the contract that sealed the deal on prosperity. Are you in?
Okay, so we have a new island. This will be it. Ooh. And the expedition is done. And we have reached chapter 3, Prosperity. And I think, because I've reached this stage,
Live as a haven on La Isla,
I'm going
and
to
we
stop.
can talk about getting you that contract.
Okay, there are new constructions in the new
Try
world.
to resettle ourselves, but with an island under your flag.
Coffee,
We will
corn,
help you,
sugarcane,
but first you have to help us.
plantain.
I trust your empire no more than the Perforians. We are just pawns in their game.
Okay, we need to shelter.
Unlocked.
And we have our ship over here, which I'm going to bring to here. Leap into the new world. Good siblings venture into unknown territories and locate Isabel Sarmento. Will the anti-imperial leader of rebels cooperate? Is she key to the truth about Samuel and the island of prosperity? Continue. We are bringing it here. Isabel Sarmento is the courageous leader of the New World's movement. You can find many interesting items and goods at her
You
harbor.
are sure you weren't followed?
You can buy sugar cane sugar and cocoa, and we can buy from her pearl diver, rum blender, knitter, modern ship tools and ship tools. But I think I'm going to stop. And what do we have here? La Isla has been conquered, okay. Is under attack. This was in the old world. This doesn't have, you have no notifications. Okay. So I think we can build this. No, we don't have the iron. Know that we have a zoo. Would it be nice if we had more wildlife? I can only dream of what unknown species or expedition we encounter, and I've certainly heard a few menacing growls while walking around Madame's Kahina's emporium. I'm sure some of our friends would express their gratitude with pups were we to have them out. Yeah, we have animals. We have the taiga forest animal, the black bear. Good. Goody. Okay. So I'm going to stop today here because we reached the end of chapter 2 and we are venturing into chapter 3. And I'm just checking on the canned food production because I want to know how much canned food we're producing.
To you, completely gratis.
Whoa, money. Okay. Can we do one more? No, we cannot. How many time does the goulash need? 2 minutes. 1 minute 30. So if we have more, how many? Okay, so we can do one more artisan. And then we can do one more cannery. Well, we can do one more artisan after that. Well, we just don't have the necessary... Oh! We didn't have the workforce for it, okay. We can always work with that. But we don't have the necessity to upgrade these
We shall
houses
add something to complain about.
because they don't have the bread. No, I just wanted to close this.
Feel it reflects the times.
Okay, we
Really
can
much
do
better at self-editing on paper.
publish.
It's
I'm okay
important
with this.
to be true to oneself.
There's no promotion. We need more.
Celebrate your leadership.
We need more bread.
Seductive charms
I think.
bury my desk.
And what's this? Rescue mission. Maritime accident in its or duty to rescue who and what we can. Specialist goods, machines and consumables. Naval power crafting. Faith. I don't want to do this right now. I want to do one more farm. At least one more, I mean. Okay. And I'm going to build some paved street for it and one more bakery. And I think these two will have... There is no grain. Okay, so I think I should build one more. Well, how should I do it? This is going to look very dumb, but I'm fine with it. Okay, this is good. And I think this will be
We
enough
lack the requisite material.
to have the bread sorted out. There will be no shortage of bread. And I can upgrade some houses now. No, not now at least. Oh, we need iron. Okay. I didn't think about that. What's with the charter route? It's coming from Bree to the Shire, so it's okay. What's with the iron over here? There is 8 iron. We have steel, so we can just build more factories over here. We can have one more furnace. I mean, maybe 2. We can have steel factories. Almost. 2 more. Again. I can't talk. It really doesn't matter, we just need more. Oh my god. Okay. So we need more workforce. Oh, that's dumb. I think we should get rid of this. And maybe this.
Stand to attention for the boss.
And this is much better for now, situation wise. Okay, we need some wood. I think I changed this to balance. Because we need at least this much. And I think I should upgrade this too, and we are going to back in the goods. Ah, we can build a school for them. That would be awesome. But where to build it?
A competitor's island is
It's going to be
under
okay over here. I don't care about the competitor's island. We need 20 iron. It's going to be okay if we can manage the iron. Well, I was ready for this transaction, but maybe if I balance this out for 20. Then it will not take it away. 15. That's not 20. We need more farmers' residence as well.
Grass is greener on.
And that's it. I'm not going to do too much because there's not really a need. Okay, we can do it. They will be much happier, so we have more workers. And they can move to the artisan stage, but we don't want that. We just need more workers. So we can have more 100 and 200. Oh my god. So we can do one more of this. And we need another 200 people for the finishing stage. And I think shorten of artisan workforce. Why is that? Can we upgrade some more? Yes. We just do that. And that's it. We need some more farmer residences. Maybe I I can manage this over here.
Could be worse.
Just a few more buildings. And later I can upgrade them to...
Reward our hard graft.
I'll be okay with the fish. Not really.
New orders, Admiral.
Oh, no, just the fishery. 3 coasts needed. Okay, there's a fishery over here. I'm going to build a road over here so it can reach this one. This is not maxed out, but we can max it out later. I think we don't have this much. I'm going to stop the production.
Breaks over.
Oh, this was already stopped. No production. Okay, stopped. Okay, stopped. Winter is coming. What's this achievement? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just going to check on this achievement.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
Achievements. Winter is coming. Have 10 ton of bread, fish, beer, schnapps and canned food in stock. Good. So canned food production is underway. And it works. That's really good to hear. And because we are still in the money, but not too much anymore. Why don't we have enough? Oh.
There's dancing in the barn.
Okay, let's check. It's already covered. Okay, we don't have police station over here. So if we have a riot, we cannot deal with it. But there's not a chance for riot, at least now. So we are okay with that. We have the coverage for fire, but it's really slow coverage. It's still okay.
Ceasefire has ended.
But we need at least one more building somewhere stuffed like this. Now we don't have the shortage anymore. Okay, we need the 40 windows, and we don't have the bread shortage anymore, I think. Yes, and we are stocking up with grain, and the floor is going down. Okay. So next time, which should be tomorrow, but we'll see, and I'm not going to be here on Wednesday, we are going to continue the New World progression. I'm going to save the game, just to be sure, and I'm going to say goodbye, and see you next time. Bye.